Hey guys, I thought I'd make a quick video on how to camber the front end on your Mazda3 Speed 3. There's not much information out there from what I could find, and I was a little lost on some things. So for camber, right now I'm like -6 in the front, -6 in the rear. But I bought the Cork Sport camber plates. That's the camber plate and the ball, the pillow ball that goes on the strut. I mixed that with the Mazda fitment camber plate. So it's the Mazda fitment camber plate mixed with the Cork Sport pillow ball, so then I can get -6. And that is currently maxed out on that setup. If you want more camber on these cars, you gotta do a extended lower control arm. Kind of sketches me out a bit. I don't really want to cut my control arm in half and have a section welded in, but if you want to go more than -6, you gotta mess with your lower control arm. But if you go more than -4, you need to, there's a hole here where your strut, the top of your strut will stick out a little bit. Once you have your camber plate on, there's the 2 bolts and then 2 bolts on front side and back side. If you have it maxed out at -6, those bolts are under your strut tower and you can't get to them, which if you have it set how you want it, throw it on, you're good. But I just wanted to be able to get to it, so I got a hole saw and made the hole bigger so I could get to it. So I heard that info from someone else with the same chassis that they had done that, so that was helpful. So use a hole saw and then paint where you cut so it doesn't rust. And then another thing that confused me, if you do more than -4, you cannot run a front sway bar. Where the end link mounts on the inside of your strut, when you go to turn, or I think even if you're pretty much going straight, it's going to be right on your frame rail in here. And it is just not possible to run a front sway bar with more than -4 degrees of camber. So right now I just got my end links taken out. Sway bar still in there. I need to get it out. Eventually when I have it up on a lift, I'll drop the cradle a little bit and pull her out. But some helpful tips. I couldn't find any info on it. I had to message some of the Mazda guys on Instagram, get some info from them. But that's just a little tip for you guys. It goes for the NAs, the Speed 3s, maybe the 2nd gen Mazda 3s. I'm not too sure. I think they're the same platform essentially. But just a little heads up for anyone that does plan on adding camber to their cars down the road. So if you guys want to see any other tips for these cars, I've pretty much had the whole interior part, the headlights. I didn't build these. These are built by Terlizzi Auto Concepts. Not too sure if he still rebuilds or still builds custom headlights, but I've been everywhere, haven't opened the motor up. But front suspension, rear end I completely rebuilt after wrecking this car. Interior, like I said. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or you want to see more tips for this platform of a car, just let me know in the comments. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to the channel. Plan on making more videos here soon. Peace.